Okay, this question is a bearings question which could be used for, you've seen that GCSE Mathematics, GCSE Further Mathematics, or even AS level mathematics. It says a helicopter flies on a bearing of 200 degrees from A to B, where AB is 70 kilometers. So let's just do this first. There's my north line, there's A. A bearing of 200 means I go 180 around to here, and then I go another 20 degrees this way. So this would be my B. That would be 70 kilometers, and that would have been 20 degrees, this wee bit in here. That's obviously 180 degrees, this bit. And then once it gets to B, it goes on a bearing of 150. So my bearing of 150, there's my north line again. Bearing of 150 would be all the way around to here, which is 30 degrees shy of being the 180 degrees. And it continues, it says in the question, it continues to C, which is south of A. So that's what you've got. Okay, it continues to C, which is due south of A. Work out the distance of A to C. So that's what you need to find in this question. Now let's zoom in on this diagram again. There's a few things we can do. If this angle up here is 20 degrees, by alternate angles, this angle is also 20 degrees. And then we can work out 20 plus 30 is 50. Take that away from 180. That gets you this angle in here is 130 degrees. We could then calculate this missing angle here. 130 plus 20 is 150. Take that away from 180. That's going to give you 30 degrees. So we're actually in sine rule territory here. Let's just draw that triangle again. Let's just keep the important stuff. That's 70 kilometers, that's 20 degrees. Here we had 130 degrees, and this one then was 30 degrees, and we want to find our side x. So I've got my x and its opposite angle, and I've got 70 and its opposite angle, so I could just say x over its sine of its opposite angle, sine of 130, is equal to 70 over sine of its opposite angle, which is 30. Multiply across by your sine 130. So sine 130 times the 70 over sine 30. Do this on your calculator, and let me see. I haven't done this. Let me see. We do sine of 30, and then times 70, and that's divided by sine of, it was sine of 130 times 70, and then divided by sine of my 30, and that worked out to be, my x works out to be 107.25 kilometers. That's the 2 decimal places. Now just have a look and see if does it make sense. Notice 70 kilometers is opposite 30, and then we have got 130 degrees is opposite x. So x, the biggest side, should be opposite the biggest angle, so it makes sense for our answer to be 107.25 kilometers.